What's going on, everybody? Be Jeff, aka Slinger, and this is another vape video. Only I can't find my vape. Where's my vape? Okay, first off, I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've got a lot of new devices here lately, and I wanted to do a device video. I'm going to do a few more in the next couple weeks, and then some juice videos. This is the KAOS from Spectrum, and that's what the box looks like. Open it up. I've been using this for about a week. Missy, one of my friends on Facebook, actually suggested it. She uses it and likes it. Okay, so stuff that you get in here. Please keep your original receipt, blah, 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 some Chinese. Yeah. Instructions on how to use it, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the good stuff. The reason that I like this device and the reason that I don't like this device, some pros and cons. Actually, it's a pretty decent device. I bought this device for like 35 bucks, maybe 39, I'm not sure. I did pay for this device with my own money. It does have an attractive LED readout. This is the blue. It does also have, see if the lighting picks up the texture, it has a grippy texture on the other side. Now, you would think that that would help in case you spill e-juice or whatever. As soon as the e-juice gets on it, it's slippery as fuck. So, I'm going to talk about, that's good. I'm going to talk about the actual unit. Ergonomically, it's okay, but this is the Smock Alien, and the trigger on the Smock is right on the side, very incognito. I actually like the feel of the Alien a little bit better, and we'll do a video about that later. The button to the Spectrum is on the side, and it is painted similar color. But you can see it. Just wanted to cut into my own video real quick and talk about the button on the SIGELEI KAOS Spectrum. For the most part, when you're vaping, it does fire, okay? But I've had several misfires with this unit where I go to hit it and I can't recreate it. Actually, I go to hit it, the light comes on, the unit doesn't fire. The next time I go to hit it, I push more in the middle and harder, and it vapes. As I said, attractive LED, and the feature that I bought this for was actually the locking feature. If you hold down the power up and the fire button, it unlocks it and locks it. Now, this is not a lockout locking mechanism. This is not so that you can't fire it. What it is it means you can't adjust the voltage up or down because it's locked, which comes in handy in the car, okay, or in wherever. When you go to pick up your PV, it doesn't change voltage. Now, every time you change batteries, you have to relock it. That's one thing, kind of a pain in the butt, but you just got to remember, hit these two buttons, locks in your wattage, okay? Now, as for batteries, yellow top IMRs. The reason I use these IMRs is because they actually provide more amperage. So you want to make sure that when you're putting your batteries in to pay attention to plus and minus. And also, when this lights up, you're going to have to re-lock it again. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. No. There we go, button locked. So now it won't change voltage on me. I didn't buy this as part of a kit, so I only got the unit. It was about 35 bucks. It's a little bit cheaper than the Alien. So if you're looking for a unit, it is a good unit. It seems to be pretty consistent with the proper batteries. A lot of people are buying cheaper batteries with less amperage, and they're not going to get as consistent of a vape. With these new 220, 230 watt mods, you need to have high amperage batteries when there's only 2 batteries in line. A lot of these tanks now, people vape them at like 300 watts. I do not. As you can see, this is the TF8 smock tank. I'm vaping it at like 102 watts, and for me that's fine. You know what I mean? People are a lot of times saying, you know, oh, you gotta do 150 or whatever, and you know, it's everybody's personal preference what you like. For me, 102 watts is fine. Sometimes I go up to 115, 120, depending on the tank and how everything's hitting, but with the right batteries, 102 watts is fine. So that's my review of the Spectrum, which technically, okay, Spectrum KAOS, I'm going to take the batteries out and show you. It says SIGELEI on the screen. So it is a SIGELEI product, okay? And you see SIGELEI on the corner of the box. And it does have one of those things you can scratch off and go to SIGELEI's website to make sure it's genuine and authentic. It is not a copy, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is, right? All right, so if you have 35 bucks and you want a decent mod, this is one. There's pros and there's cons for, but now you know the basics of how this thing works. Obviously up and down, hit that, vape, you're good.